ụlọ a na-ebulukwa mmadụ n'ọnwụnwa onye mee nke ọma ebulie ya elu si ejide nke oji na-aga n'iru biko ka anyị gbakọ kịta wee kele n'Eze-Ana Eze-Ana adị Eze-Ana ugochitubelu nwoke ọma na oraifite ị ga-adị ọdịnala bụ eziokwu ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ ịma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị ụmụ Igbo chigharịa ụmụ Igbo chigharịa kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti n'ụtụtụ na abalị ọ nọ na nkụzi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'ihu Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na-eje ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'ihu Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'ihu Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na-eje ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'ihu Eze-Ana ga-adị ugochitubelu ga-adị ugochitubelu temple ọ ga-adị maka na eziokwu akwa chacha ndị okenye dịga anyị fọntambaki ndị ochie dị anyị fọntambaki fọtasị gara aka ghọrọ ụmụ Igbo si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke feka mma bụrụ Baịbụl bịa akwụkwọ akụkọ ebe chọọchị fa okpuru ụka bịakwa.
Good day, viewers all over the world, lovers of Eze-Ana TV. I welcome you all in today's section of question and answer. We have in our midst an evangelist, so you are highly welcome.
Well done.
Before we proceed, I would like you to introduce yourself for our viewers to know you, most especially those that today is their first time of joining us.
Yes, viewers all over the world. My names are Ogbuefi, Eze-Ana, ugochitubelu, oraifite. I'm onye isi nchụaja ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi n'ụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Prayer Ministry. Bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me an ordinary evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. Thank you.
You're welcome. Before we proceed, is there anything else you wish to say to our viewers?
Yes, viewers all over the world, as you all know, we are still in the month of February. Yes, aja anyị na-achụ n'ọnwa nke ọnwa na-aga n'iru. Sisọ ndị so na ya bụ aja ga-enweta ihe onyonyo nchịkọta ya na WhatsApp numbers ha n'ụbọchị ikpeazụ nke ọnwa February. Then, mana ị nwere ike isonye na aja n'ebe ọ bụla ị nọ na nsọtụ ụwa dum. Aja mbuli elu, aja ịpụta ihe, aja esigoro na ya bulie ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ elu. Mana ya anaghị esho ihe ọrụ na social media. You know why? Although necessary. Yes, I am not show you all more testimony on social media. Mana ihe na-achị kọwara gị bụ na ike dị na aja a na-achụ n'igwe. Yes. Ihe anyị na-eme bụ na ịchọ isonye na anyị forward ya 3 prayer requests. Ime forward ya token donation to the account number. Chat them na WhatsApp. Agwa gị other details I need for you in order to book you. WhatsApp number ị ga-eji nweta m bụ 08138243871. I repeat, 08138243871. More 0805-7837-672. I repeat, 0805-7837-672. Nke ọzọ chọrọ ịkọwara gị bụ na ihe ị kwesịrị ịma. Ọ bụrụ na ị marụcha nka ị chọrọ isonyere anyị n'aja, ihe ị ga-eme wu ife ọdọ ya 3 prayer request. N'isi ụtụtụ ejegoro m na temple jee chụọ aja gaa ọfụ kwubie okwu n'isi ndị niile sonyere anyị n'aja. Ya bụ ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ isonyere anyị n'aja nke ọnwa na-abịanụ, as we speak, o nwere ndị bụ ugwu throughout the year. Ejegoro m na temple chụọ aja gaa ọfụ kwubie okwu n'isi ha. Ihe anyị na-eme n'ụbọchị nchịkọta ya, anyị na-eje na mmiri jee chụọ aja mee saraka mere ndị mmiri saraka n'afọ mmadụ dum. Abịaje na temple chụọ aja to entities of power nọ na temple n'afọ mmadụ dum. Then agazie n'ebe nchụaja gbuo eburu ya mee saraka. Ihe ndị a ka anyị na-eme ọnwa ọbụla. So ị nwere ike isonyekwara anyị ya. Nke ọzọzi bụ ọ bụrụ na ị na-awọchị m site n'Eziokwu TV, nkụzi ihe na-anụ ịlaikiri ya, ị chọrọ ịnụ ya ọzọ ma ọ bụ ishare ya ndị mmadụ, jee na my YouTube channel Ogbuefi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, ị ga-afụ nkụzi afụkwasị nkụzi niile ndị ọzọ na ihe niile ị kwesịrị ịma gbasara ọdịnala Igbo. Anyị nwere over 1000 lectures, nkụzi niile anyị na-akụzi over the years. Ọ bụrụkwa na ị na-esonye m n'Eziokwu TV, o nwee Nollywood movie ọbụla ịwọchị na channel a, ị chọrọ ịwọchị ọzọ ma ọ bụ ishare ya mmadụ, jee na Ugochitubelu Movie Productions ma ọ bụ jee na Eziokwu Great Movies na YouTube. Ọ bụrụkwazie na Igbo movie, jee na Eziokwu TV Nollywood Movies wọchịkwazie. Ka ị na-eme nke a na-emetụ aka na share button, ka Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile gọzie gị n'ebe ọ dị ukwuu. Ya gazie.
Thank you so much. Let's proceed. The first question is, what do you think that triggers married women to cheat? And do you think a cheating woman can be changed?
Yes, the truth on the matter bụ na n'ụwa anyị nọ n'ime kịta, many things dey involve. What normally makes a woman to cheat are many. It could be greediness. Yes, never get satisfied. I believe that if a woman is somebody that is very greedy, no matter what you give a greedy person, he or she will never get satisfied. So she could be a money monger. He loves love of money. Then it could also be as a result of never get satisfied. It could also be keeping bad friends. If you have bad friends, they can be advising you to cheat, that it doesn't really matter. But the truth of the matter is that sometimes it takes, by the grace of God, to change such a person. Because some of them, by living such life, become addicted to such. And again, why one thing that is so important, why ordinary Igbo frown at a woman cheating? It is a woman, the way Almighty Father molded a woman is different from man. A woman is like the companion of the entire progression. A woman na-enwe ihere. Nwaanyị na nwoke abụrụ ofu. And mbịarabịara anaghị echi eze. Ọ bụ adịrị nwaanyị bụ nwaanyị. I'm talking about earnest women, genuine women. Yes. Honestly, I'm talking about genuine women. A genuine woman normally have shame. Nwaanyị ọbụla lele ihere abụrụzi nwaanyị. So nwaanyị ihere ga na-eme nwaanyị ka ya ga-esi wee expose her nude before another man. Abroad there. Because now Dibu, by the time we got married, we have already got it all. The crown of that protection. Now, for a woman under this umbrella of that protection to go after another man and expose her nudity, now it means that now all is not well. Let me give you an example. Before a woman will cheat, as in expose her nude to another man, believe in me, that woman must have some grudges, some certain pain, what he don't like in her relationship, in her marriage, and definitely she is almost tired of that man. What will propel a woman to cheat is out of pain and hatred to the husband. A woman cannot cheat for the sake of fun. A genuine woman cannot cheat for the sake of fun. Before a woman will cheat, she must have some grudges against the husband. She will be telling you, he did me this, he did me that. In fact, so another man will capitalize on that her complaint and woo her over. So before a woman cheats, she must be bitter about her husband because of one thing or the other. So that's a woman for you. So if a woman starts cheating on you, my brother, your life is at stake. The reason is that before a woman will cheat, they must have some that ill feelings about you and the husband before she can accept to open her body for another man. So, and by so doing, the man's life is at risk. So before a woman will do that, believe in me, that marriage is already in shambles. But a man can cheat for the sake of fun. A man can be cheating and insist that nobody, even you, the side chick, will never joke with his former wife and family. He will let the head loose if you dare play with his family. Some men, not all, some men normally see it as fun. Also say they want to eat all kinds of soup. That is the man. If the man does not have self-control too, if not, a man sees it as fun. But a woman, no. So if a woman is cheating, believe in me, you need the grace of God to change her. Thank you.
All right. So the answer to the second question, which is, can a cheating woman be changed? That means it only takes the grace of God for a woman that is cheating to change.
Yes.
Okay. The second one is the third one, building together in a relationship. Do you think is a good idea? And does it have any disadvantage?
Yes, building together in a relationship is a welcome idea if two people are compatible. The truth of the matter is that for you to have a successful relationship in marriage, two of you must share similar vision so that two of you can agree to build, to grow and to build a future family. So two of you must have a similar vision. And again, I normally tell people that for you to be successful, you need to have people that share the same vision, similar vision around you. Because there will be a power propelling you. There will be like a motivating factor around you. So if two people involved, it's good for them to have similar vision in order to build. However, if you are building jointly in terms of sharing vision and knowledge, very good. But if what you are building together is maybe building house jointly, building joint account, my dear, you people need to shine your eyes and sit down and decide what you people want. And decide also if the going goes bad tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. How will the sharing formula look like? Don't assume that two of you cannot go separate ways for one reason or the other. Just have it in the back of your mind that it's possible as long as human being is concerned. Yes, as long as human being is concerned. Then check your partner. Don't build anything. Share vision, knowledge together. But building financial, something that has to do with money together, my dear, You have to be careful because human being, they can actually know the true color of human being whenever money is involved. Whenever money is involved, then you can see true color of man or woman. You know, as a woman, maybe you're a working class lady. You just see a guy, maybe the guy is so broke. You decide, yeah, to touch him up. Do you know that poverty has a way of humbling someone? That a guy is so broke can make that guy to be so humble to effort. Ndị Igbo na-atụ n'isi na akụ na-esi obi ike. Somebody can be humble today does not mean that the person will remain humble in future. Because sometimes some people change. They are humble because poverty has really taught them a lesson. Yes. But give that guy, the same guy money. Give that same guy money. You will see his true nature. You will notice that he's not actually humble. That his money that is normally makes him to humble himself. So sometimes if you are picking somebody up, then know the person you are picking up. Don't be in a hurry to do some certain things jointly with the person. Because the person can turn to tiger tomorrow. Take my advice. I'm talking from experience. If you marry a woman newly married, don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry to use her to acquire some properties. Don't be in a hurry. I'm not saying that every woman does that, no. But what I'm saying, newly married lady, she's not yet pregnant, as in she's not yet a mother. Yeah. She have not started bearing children for you. I will advise you, no matter how the love look like, don't make mistake of using her names to acquire properties yet. Instead, I will advise you to be on the safe side. I'm not saying that every woman does that, no. But to be on the safe side, I will advise you to wait a while. Let her start bearing children for you. Then you can use your children's name to acquire those properties. You get why? In the world we are living now is something else. So the person you got married today can change tomorrow. Yes. Because even if the woman goes, if it's your children remains your blood. So don't make that mistake. Unless if that woman prove over time that is trustworthy, that she loves you beyond measures, that nothing will ever separate both of you. If not, it's a wrong idea building jointly, because somebody can receive her tomorrow. She might be seeing big, huge properties, huge cash in your account, and she's a signatory to the account. My brother, I have seen a man when I was in Abuja. This man was so rich. This man owned the highest supermarket in our area. But when the man passes on, the man is from Anambra. When the man passes on, a wife descended on the man's business and liquidated that business with one small boyfriend. Women of nowadays, I'm not saying all, women of nowadays, even there's some men. There are some men that also go diggers. Once they see a successful woman, they want to clinch or how, and once he got what he wants, he free up. So what am I saying? Take your time. Don't be in a hurry to analyze. For the person to prove that he or she is worthy to be trusted. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do you think it's a nice idea for couples to keep secrets in their marriage? I mean, is there any secret you think is not worth telling your spouse?
Thank you. This particular issue has come enough. Come to judges. There is this friend of mine, very close to me. He got married to a soccer woman. And that particular marriage, I was so close to that marriage because I happened to be his close confidant. So I followed him to that Isuka family where got married to the lady. On many times we visited the family on the process of getting married to her. This my friend got married to this family. On one of these visits, I saw a small girl of about 6 years then. I drew my friend's attention that this particular small girl looked exactly like the wife, the woman we came to marry. He told me that he already asked the girl in question, who is she? And he was told that that girl of 6 years is their younger sister. Are you following? So he got married, and at the stage he called us, all of us from Okaden. I was staying in Okaden. We went to and do the needful in marriage. Do you know that this girl in question did not even tell the man the truth? That my friend, the truth. Even the parents of that girl did not even deem it fit to tell the truth. One day, the girl in question, after getting married, after kind of a year, about a year, she put to bed a bouncing baby boy. So after putting to bed, when the mother was coming from Igbo, he came with that small girl of about 6 years then. So all of them are staying. When the mother was about to go back after the Omugo, he left that small girl to stay with the wife and the newborn baby. One day, this my friend told me one day what happened. Said he went to somewhere, came back. Immediately he enters his house because that guy has gifts then. Something ministered to him. He should ask the wife, who is the father of that guy? Yeah. So he said when he was asking, so he now asked the woman in question, the wife, who is the father of this girl? And he doesn't even know the power that makes him to ask that question. The wife was like, after shivering, was like, why do you ask the question? The man sounded again. He turned to us one, who is the father of this girl? So the girl, out of fear, now opened up that she was once got married. And that particular girl is a product of marriage, her previous marriage. Can you imagine? So this girl in question was once married without telling the new suitor. He got married previously, had a daughter, the marriage crashed, came back to his father's house, and another person is coming to marry her. He did not even deem it fit to tell the new suitor, sorry, oh, I was once married, oh, I have a daughter. Oh. Even the family in question is, I'm disappointed in the family. A father and the mother refuses to tell the future in-law, please, oh, hope my daughter inform you that she was once married and she has a daughter. But the family set it up. The girl set it up. When this bubble was, this my friend said he was married again. His anger was, how can the lady in question keep such a top secret? Even the family in question, that the family is not worthy to be a good in-law. How could you? Even me, I cannot hide such a thing. I'm not praying for such a thing to happen in my family, but if it happens, I will tell my daughter, hope you have told this man their secret. If not, I will tell him myself. To cut the whole story short, the marriage crumbled on this account. And I see no one other marriage again that crumble with lies. You know, as here, any house built upon lies will not stand. Because marriage, see, it's only in Nigeria people are talking about love. In the developed world, they don't talk about love. They will ask you, marry whom you can trust. They say trust first before love. That trust, once you trust somebody, you will love the person. But love, you can love somebody without trusting somebody. Somebody can love you because of the money and whatever he or she is benefiting for you, but he doesn't trust you. Say, this man is calling me, I don't know what he's up to, but he love your money. Are you getting me? So somebody can love you because of what he earns for you, but not trusting you. So trust should be number one. Don't get married to someone you cannot trust. You trust a woman to the extent that even if somebody told you that I saw your wife coming out of the hotel, I know my wife. Even if he went to the hotel, I know he must be for a good reason. He can never misbehave. And true to behold, the woman came in. Daddy, do you know who I saw today? As I was coming home, I saw this my cousin that have been in UK for a very long time, without even knowing that the gossiper have already informed her husband that they saw her from the hotel. The woman opened up. Daddy, as I was coming home, I saw my cousin Efani in this hotel near our house. He called me and he gave me some gift that he came back with. So for this woman, I didn't even know that already her husband already had that he went to hotel, but out of free will. That is, you see the man's response. I know my wife. Even if he went to hotel, he will not misbehave. And behold, the woman went to hotel, but he did not misbehave. That is trusting. That is trust. Let me give you a short story. There is this woman I know. The man came, I saw a woman in Lagos where they went for the religious program that he wanted to get married. Someone somehow linked him and one other lady there. The lady told him, the man now told the girl, they got talking. The man told the girl, lady in question, please, I don't want to marry a working class lady. What is the reasons? For him, he believed that working class ladies cannot be submissive. That he wanted a young lady, even if the person is a graduate, maybe newly graduate after summer. Now, so this particular girl told him that he is just finished serving, that the company he served will tell him that they are paying him 15,000. Listen to my story. So after that, I said, paying him 15,000. The man said, fine and good, no problem. I don't care about how much they are paying you. I have a flourishing business. I have even branches where I'm staying in Abuja. The man said, okay, if I got married to you, you come to Abuja and managing one of my business. The girl accepted. Now, only for the man to say, okay, where are you staying in Lagos? He said, no, I used to stay with my elder sister and her husband, but where they stay is too far from where I am working. For that reason, that now sporting with one elderly woman closer to where she's working. That the woman in question will not like to see him or see any man visiting her, unless if the man is married, got married to her. So the guy in question that want to marry the girl accepted. He went to her sister's place, informed her sister and her husband that they want to get married to this girl. They accepted. They now refer this guy to Onisha, to Enugu, where the elder brothers of that sister he want to marry. He went there and tell them his intention. Do you know, to call the whole story short, do you know that this particular lady lied? That she was sporting with another woman. But behold, this lady is a big girl, living on her own apartment. In fact, she has a car. She's a powerful working class lady that is earning almost 250,000 as at 2012. But he hid it. While this young man told him, look, I'm looking for a wife. I'm not looking for a working class. I need for somebody I can groom my own way. But this girl lied. This lady lied. So he refused this guy to know where he's staying. As in, she intentionally deny this guy access to his house, knowing fully well that if the guy keep visiting his house, her house, this guy will know that she is living comfortable, living large. So anytime the guy from Abuja visit Lagos, this girl is okay, let them hang out in hotel. Till after some months, this guy is okay. Since he has the money, he proceeded in paying the bride price and everything. After the paying the bride price, this girl now accepted that, yeah, instead of going to hotel, please come wait for me at near allowance inside. So before you know it, this woman took this guy to her house. Behold, what that guy told me. He went there and saw a good apartment belonged to this girl. The girl now said, sorry, oh, I didn't tell you. I was not living with anyone, any person. This is my own apartment. The car outside, the beautiful car outside is mine too. This guy was like, wow. How could your edge hide such a secret? The girl said, sorry, me, I don't normally like to expose myself so that bodyguards will not go. But the guy said, no, I told you exactly what I want. Now you saved me by pretending that you are just a newly copper, that you are not working. Now, the guy said, okay, what is your problem with working class lady? He said, the working class lady, I don't trust them because some of them are living large and some of them can never be submissive. This girl promised him that he will be submissive. Few years down the line, the marriage crashed. Because at the stage, the lady in question was transferred to Abuja. And she's living large. You know those top ladies in companies, PLC companies that can be taken care of, maybe Abuja branch, Port Harcourt branch, Lagos branch are reporting under her. Coming to the house, she comes home with computer. Or you know those companies, they pay large, they pay huge amount of money, but they will use you. So this guy was like, no, this is not what he bargained for. He did not intend to marry a working class. You know, some of them love their job. Hey, they love their jobs like tomorrow no day. But to cut the whole story short, the marriage after they tried to see if they can manage the marriage, at the end of the day, marriage crashed. Because the foundation was laid with lies. So there is no secret should be kept between husband and wife. Thank you.
Right. So we'd like to know what is the difference between ordinana and omenana? People are asking.
Okay, ordinana is the way Igbo spirituality, the way Igbo culture that is very universal among the Igbos, the way we live the spirituality, understand the spiritual aspect of our culture. Yes. In every Igbo community, we know that everybody have akacho. For in Igbo communities, we have the entities of powers like ROC and the rest of them. Those are what concern in Igbo spirituality. You know that we must break kola. And the rest of them. Some of those things are universal in Igbo land. But omenana. So Igbo spirituality is like a movement. But omenana is culture of the people, which differ from town to town. Yes, each town can adjust their marriage rights. I remember a few years back, among the people that adjusted our marriage rights in terms of traditional marriage. So some communities used to adjust theirs. So that one is called omenana, how people live their life. But tradition, but Igbo ordinana has to do with the spiritual aspect of it. Like so certain things you will do in an Igbo land, they say this is our law, this is abomination. Thank you.
All right. The next question is, do you think protest is the best way to put an end to this hardship in this country? Or do you think the government will hear the masses' voice through this protest?
The only thing is that in this country, I don't believe that protest will solve the problem. All hands must be on this. Then let our leaders, yes, tell themselves the truth. That is one of the reasons why I warn people. I want people not to collect any form of kickback or bribe during the election. Some of you collected. In the last election, I was warning some people. Some people before my eyes collected these small bags of tutu penta and voted some party because of what they are. And I'm sure that all of them have exhausted that small bags of two penta rice they collected that time. Some collected money. Today, that money all finished. So for me, we just mess everything up. And I'm sure all of us will face the consequence. Then this particular election, I created my own time to ensure that I casted my vote. And I encourage people around me to do the same. But everything was truncated. Some people out there did what they want. So everybody's in a mess. So for me, I'm not protesting. Yes, I'm not protesting. You know why? It's not necessary. So I'm not expecting any Southerners, the Easterner, to go and protest. So the only option now is for us to put our hands on our fingers crossed. Keep working hard. It's only God that will save us. Ordinary protest will not help us anywhere. Instead, it will lead to loss of life and properties. Thank you.
Because of the hardship in this country, a lot of youths are into gambling as a means of survival, while some took it as profession. They don't do anything else apart from gambling. Do you think it's a nice idea?
Thank you. The issue of gambling is just for somebody to just waste away. The truth of the matter is that those people that organize those gambling, they call it bet Nigeria, call it any kind of bet. What they do is rub it out to people. The company in question does not put their money. What they will do is that they collect money from people in Nigeria, all the youth. You know, when you are gambling, you are betting. Millions of money came in from all the members participated. What they do is that they make sure few people, let's say they collected like $1 billion from all the people that bet today. Some areas, this one win 10,000, this one win 15,000, this one win 30,000, this one will win 50,000, scattered all over Nigeria. And maybe somebody will win 500,000, people will shout, somebody in Benin won 500,000, they will broadcast it. People will invest more money. Meanwhile, these people shared, and they collected $1 million, they shared 700,000 among the people and pocket 300. So it's raw Peter to pay for. It's that money that are giving you as a loan. You want 500,000 is people's money. So it cannot solve poverty by that method. Because in as much as some people are rejoicing, some people are crying. So it's not the best method. The best method is one. Go and have something doing. Tangible handwork doing that will earn you money. That will transfer their services into money. Not that coming together, maybe pyramid scheme, maybe something like that. And that thing cannot give you money. So it's raw Peter to paper system. So gambling count me out. Gambling cannot tell me the world richest people that are rich today. Tell me the richest man in Nigeria owns that money from gambling. Even richest man in your own village, yes, he not acquire his money by gambling. So it's not a good option. And if you're a gambler, you get addicted to it. And if you're a gambler, you will not ever think any other thing except how to get loose cash. So I would advise you to use your precious time to learn how to make use of the acumen they are given. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The last question is, what do you think is responsible for some delays in marriage, especially on the woman's side?
There were so many things where it cause. There's so many things can cause it. One, it could be spiritual, it could be physical, it could be physical attribute. So, but let me start from the spiritual. If you are the type, like I remember one beautiful damsel. She confided in me that she's facing serious problem. That they have noticed over time that any man that started dating her will go broke. Once you start, maybe you are doing well in business. Once you start dating her, you go broke. One problem or the other. And as a matter of that, she stopped dating as we speak. It's somebody I know so well. But fear of frequent, anytime you go into a relationship, something tragedy will happen to the guy and the guy will go broke, then have to lose interest in relationship. So if such a thing is happening to you, it then means that you need solution. And again, it means that you're not every man that you can date. It's like an example. Let me give you an example like me. Even if you are a type that whoever that dates you will go broke, or whoever that got married to you will go broke, is not somebody like me. Because even if I date you or even if I marry you, I can never go broke. You know why? I understand how things work. I know how to pacify. I know how to handle such spirits. And I know how to protect myself. And those spirits cannot even do anything. But the problem is that you are having such spiritual problem. And they are going out, getting married, or dating those Ofeke people. He doesn't know. So when that make that thing rise, those people is very vulnerable people, and one of the hammer. So they can't withstand the power that is following you. So they will put everything in shambles. So what I'm saying in essence is that it's not every relationship you see, every man or woman you see. It's vice versa anyway. You don't put it. Some may say no. Because like me, it's not every person I see I will just jump into. I will check. Yes, that is it. So it's very important to check whoever you are exchanging radiation. Whether that radiation will be compatible. I've thought about issue of radiation before. And negative vibrations and positive vibrations. So know whom you are exchanging your current with. I can tell us to avoid story that touch. So if you are having this kind of problem, do the needful. So if you are having this kind of problem, do the needful. So but in terms, but if